What's up, my dudes? Welcome back to Hype Week Season 3, day number 4. So, yesterday I had a ton of info on the Acolyte and the masteries and changes. Today, my dudes, we're gonna have a focus on quality of life and minion AI, apparently. Let's dive in. Greetings, travelers. We hope you enjoyed pre-patch Hype Week so far. We have, thank you. Today's focus includes a glimpse at what Beneath Ancient Skies will bring in terms of quality of life features and more on August 21st. Let's get into it, my dudes. If you recall our Season 3 trailer, you may have learned that the team has reworked some of the existing minions from Necromancer and Beastmaster. While we won't spoil everything, we will give you a peek at what to expect with some of your favorite Beastmaster minions, along with their rework and AI improvements. If you're looking for Necromancer skills, be sure to visit yesterday's post regarding Lich and Necromancer rework. Yeah, so if you didn't check that out, I also covered day 3. You can see it in my Last Epoch playlist. It's gonna pop up at the end of this video. If you want to see day 3, you can check it out there. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. Minion changes. Minion AI. Who doesn't love minions? In Season 3, we will have some neat minion behavior adjustments. The goal behind these minion changes is to make the minion AI smarter with less management. Okay, so that means we're gonna get more active minions. Toggle between 2 different minion behavior modes. By default, minions have always been in a protect mode, which made them prioritize staying quite near the player. This often caused annoyance when you wanted your minions to have a longer leash and target enemies instead. Bro. True, that's been a pain. With Season 3, you will now be able to toggle between the old protect mode and the new assassinate mode with the press of a single key. Yes! Bro, that's a good change. The assassinate mode will make your minions target enemies from further away, focusing on bosses and rare enemies. The current mode of your minions will be indicated by the icon besides the minion's portrait. Okay, so there are two different icons here. So I'm guessing this is like the attack mode with the swords, and the shield is gonna be the protect mode, right? Bro, that's cool. That's so cool. That's really, really cool. Minion target Minion target prioritization is also more sticky, meaning that your minions now have a higher priority to continue attacking a target they are already attacking, and are less likely to bounce between targets. Again, this change is especially prominent in assassinate mode, or if the target is a boss or rare enemy. Okay, so that means it's gonna focus, right? So the minion is gonna focus on like one target and not jump between them, right? The purpose of these changes is to allow more variety in your minion playstyle while leaving control in your commanding hands, bro. Yes. This is a big win. This is a big win. Bro, Gassy is gonna love this. Minion improvements. So, the team has resolved the majority of common snapshotting issues, and will continue addressing others when they appear. Minions should now correctly update their stats whenever nodes or equipment are swapped out, even if the minions were previously already summoned. Additionally, you now gain 0.8%, so 0.8% minion power per character level. And that's an increase from 0.6 to 0.8. Okay, so that means at level 100, your minions deal 60% more damage and take 60% less damage from 45. Okay, so that's an increase of 15% for both. So both more damage and also, like, they are doing more damage, but they're also taking less damage. Further, the 50% less damage from dangerous enemy abilities has been increased to be 60% less damage instead. Okay, nice. Hopefully these are going to be some like really noticeable tweaks, to be honest. Moving on to the Beastmaster minions. If you take delight in summoning a Beastmaster, we will have something here for you. Oh, sorry. If you take delight in summoning as a Beastmaster, we will have something here for you. Multiple Beastmaster minions will be getting updates in Season 3. Again, while we won't go over each change, we'd love to give you a bite-sized preview. Staying in theme with the additional Ancient Era content with Beneath Ancient Skies, the Raptor tree will see a few changes. One of the changes we wanted to highlight today was the Raptor's new Volcanic Adaptation node. With this node, your Raptor becomes a Dragon Raptor. Not only does this sound cool, but this also allows your Raptor to deal fire damage alongside its new ability, Fire Breath. What? You can expect other fun nodes to follow this new conversion node, a perfect example of evolution at its finest. That's so cool. Yeah, let's look at this. Volcanic Adaptation. Your Raptor becomes a Dragon Raptor. The base physical damage of your Raptor's melee attacks are converted to fire. Consequently, this damage scales with increases to fire damage, but not with increases to physical damage. Your Raptor gains the Fire Breath ability, dealing spell fire damage over time, with an 8-second cooldown. Bleed chance from all sources is converted to Ignite chance for your Raptor, and all effects in the tree related to bleed now depend on Ignite. Okay, so 100% of your base melee damage is turned into fire damage. And also bleed is turned into Ignite. On the Raptor, obviously, right? Oh my god, okay. Really cool. Along with these changes, the Scorpion will now have the ability to cast Maelstrom alongside you with its new Frozen Winds node. Okay. So, Frozen Winds, your Scorpion has a chance to cast Maelstrom whenever you do. Maelstroms cast by your Scorpion in this way use your Scorpion's stats, but your Maelstrom tree. So there is a 25% chance per point. I mean, we can bump this up to freaking 100%. Bro, that's cool. So what... So like, what I'm thinking, guys, what I'm actually thinking right now is that it feels like this is gonna help to even further, like, kind of specialize into one skill. So let's say you want to play a Maelstrom Beastmaster. This is pretty much gonna help you to kind of do that. Do exactly that. Do like a freaking all-out one skill Maelstrom type of build, right? I mean, you might want to have some other skills as well, but like the main skill, Maelstrom. Really interesting, my dudes, bro. It's really interesting. It kind of like reminds me of the freaking Huntress. Like I'm getting thoughts of when I was playing Huntress in Path of Exile 2, Dawn of the Hunt. playing like in the beginning of the game, or in the beginning of the league, sorry. First time playing the Huntress, I was doing a lot of these whirlwinds, right? Could this be a similar concept? That would be so cool. And imagine having like a bunch of other skills that actually like actively buffs that one skill. Bro, I'm getting excited. So I'm having like thoughts about the Acolyte from what we learned yesterday. Now I'm actually having some thoughts about the like a Primalist, like a Beastmaster, Maelstrom Beastmaster. Okay. Let's move on, my dudes. There is more to cover. So in a similar fashion, your bear will also have a new node that will allow you to use Earthquake, or allow it to use Earthquake. While the scaling will be based on your bear's stats and not yours, the bear will be able to benefit from how you have specialized Earthquake. The new minion changes are going to give Beastmaster more options for their companions and expand their build options and potential. Let's have a look. Ground Shaking Might. Your bear can use Earthquake with a 6-second cooldown. When cast this way, Earthquake uses your bear's stats but your Earthquake tree. Earthquake casts by your bear deal less damage. Okay, so the bear Earthquake damage is minus 30%. But your Earthquake tree, I mean, can hopefully tremendously buff this back up to be something really cool, right? Okay. So note, this node has since been adjusted to minus 50% bear Earthquake damage during balance passes. Okay. Okay. Merchant's Guild. Another feature we are excited to share coming in Season 3 includes updates for the Merchant's Guild. Now, whenever you filter by one specific unique, a new filter will appear to select min or max roll ranges for any of the modifiers on that unique. Additionally, we added the ability to set filters from an item for easier price checking. Who doesn't enjoy easy shopping? Yeah, I'm just gonna put my hand up there. I enjoy easy shopping. To be honest, my dudes, like in real life, I mean not in game life, but in real life, it's like the easier the shopping is, the happier I am. Not gonna lie. We are also adding new tokens to allow purchasing items without paying favor or before you unlock the necessary rank to help improve the Merchant's Guild's early game experience. This comes in the form of a Merchant's Token or a Black Market Token. What? I need to know more about this. Merchant's Token bypasses the favor cost when purchasing an item, while Black Market Token, on top of bypassing the favor cost, also allows you to purchase items that would normally require a high rank, and sets that rank requirement to equip the item to be 1. Hold up. So, one more time. Merchant tokens bypasses the favor cost when purchasing an item. So you don't have to have the favor cost, right? Or you don't have to pay the favor cost, right? But the Black Market Token, on top of bypassing the favor cost, also allows you to purchase items that would normally require a higher rank, and sets the rank requirement to equip the item to be 1. Okay, so this is gonna make like gearing in Merchant's Guild a lot better, right? You'll get a merchant's token at every rank up with the faction, and 1 black market token once you reach rank 6. They can also be found like normal items when slaying enemies, if you are part of the Merchant's Guild. Okay. I think this is a big improvement, my dudes. I've been playing COF, to be honest, Circle of Fortune. That's like the main thing, because, yeah, I've just been, you know, kind of like, I really love like the exploration and not like having this necessarily set idea of what I want to do with my build. I kind of like want to, I've kind of like been just wanting to wing it, but I mean, this kind of like almost makes me think a little bit different about this, to be honest. Moving on, my dudes. Offline cosmetics. Last but certainly not least. With Season 3, cosmetics can now finally be equipped in the offline mode. Hallelujah. A long time request that we are finally ready to implement. Now you will be able to access the cosmetics store in-game during offline play. For those true offline players, the game will require you to play once in either online or offline mode to set up offline cosmetics. When Season 3 goes live, you will have to re-equip your cosmetics. This means that if you play on PC and Steam Deck, you will have to re-equip for that platform. Anyway, my dudes, like getting the cosmetics for offline, I think that's great. That's really cool. It's been like a big, why the heck hasn't this been possible before? Bro, now it works. It's really cool. And you might ask, why would you play Last Epoch offline? Like, I mean, why would you play any game offline? Well, here's the thing. There could be multiple reasons why you want to play a game offline. So, one reason is just playing offline is not gonna have like a bunch of issues that can potentially be there with online play. Like there can be certain interactions and certain things that's like not as great in online as it is in offline. Another reason could be, I mean, let's just say, knock on wood, let's just say there is like a thunderstorm or something, and you still want to play the freaking game, but you can't because it's online only. That's another reason why you want to have an offline mode like this. And also what Last Epoch is doing that is really cool is that they are actually letting you access the offline, like the season content is also available in offline mode. That's one of the coolest things I think about this game, that you can actually access all the seasonal stuff that's going to be going on in Season 3. You can play offline if you want. If you want to go like if you want to do like racing and you want to try to get up on the leaderboards and stuff or whatever, I mean, sure, go online, right? But if you are just here for the game experience and like trading with other players is not your cup of tea, I mean, you can go offline. But with these changes to the Merchant's Guild and these other cool stuff, I think I'm gonna be playing online for the most part. But we'll see. I mean, I really enjoy the excuse me. I really enjoy the offline mode as well. I remember when Last Epoch was initially launched, like when it went from early access. So I used to play Last Epoch in early access before the game was like fully launched. And when the game launched, and on like seasonal, like when there is a new season and stuff, there can be server issues and stuff like that. You're not gonna have those issues with offline, right? Those issues are not gonna be there in offline, so you can just go, like, if there is issues with the servers, I mean, the, like, launch day is a freaking catastrophe, servers are going down, bro, you can still play offline. I think, like, that's one of the coolest things about Last Epoch, to be honest. I mean, there is a lot of cool things, but being able to play it offline, I mean, imagine if you were able to play, like, other similar games offline as well. Yeah, so Last Epoch is really carrying a torch here, I think, for the offline mode. Okay. Closing. Thank you for being the community that helps drive Last Epoch. Be sure to catch up on all of our previous pre-patch Hype Week posts covering this season's new feature: Primal Hunt, Lich and Necromancer changes, and Ancient Era, if you have not done so already. Thing is, my ding daddly dadas, I already covered it. You can check it out here on my channel. Part 1, 2, and 3 is already on my channel. Already, it's going to be on the playlist at the end of this video, okay? Season 3 will bring about another way to enjoy your favorite also a reminder to keep an eye out for patch notes dropping tomorrow. Season 3 will bring about another way to enjoy your favorite minions in the Terra, facing new foes, quality of life improvements, and more. Alright, don't forget to join this week's Q&A dev stream hosted by Mike over at their Twitch channel or YouTube. Alright, that's going to be tomorrow. We're also going to get patch notes tomorrow. Until then, travelers, stay out of the tall grass. Okay, my dudes. So that's going to be it. The thing is that I don't know when the patch notes are going to be dropping tomorrow. I am leaving town for a couple of days because I have to go and attend to some business. So I'm leaving town for a couple of days, which means if the patch notes drops late tomorrow, I won't be able to cover them tomorrow. I won't actually be able to cover them until I get back home on Sunday, like 2 days from now. From tomorrow. But if they drop at around like this time, I'm probably going to be able to manage it and make a video for you guys before I'm heading out for a couple of days business. So worst case scenario, I'm not going to be able to get to the patch notes until like Sunday, but yeah, we'll see. That's going to be it, my dudes. If you like this video, I mean, hit me up with a like. If you want more content like this, consider subscribing. As always, I'm Mounts and Fairy Tales. You are you. And I hope to see you in the next video, which is going to be patch notes. Thank you for watching.